Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. We're talking about how to become magnetic and how to expand your aura. But before we get into any of that, I want you to just take a really slow, deep breath. Go ahead. Now drop your shoulders, let go of whatever rush, whatever stress brought you here today. We're going to unpack the actual mechanics of true magnetism based on our source material. And look, this isn't about memorizing some script or faking a persona. It's about feeling how to expand your own energetic signature. So stay right here with me, keep that slow, deliberate pace, and let's dive in. You know that feeling, right? Have you ever experienced this? Someone walks through the door and the entire atmosphere just shifts. They don't even have to say a word. Attention naturally just bends toward them. The physical space almost seems to rearrange itself to make room for their presence. People feel drawn in with this quiet, undeniable pull. Well, our source material notes that this phenomenon is entirely real, and it's really not about how they look or what they're wearing. It's something much, much deeper. And this brings us to the actual definition of what we're talking about here. Your aura. Your aura is simply your energetic signature. It's cultivated, directed, and amplified from the inside out. True magnetism is really just how that inner signature interacts with the world around you. When you see someone completely shift the energy of a room, you're just witnessing their aura doing the heavy lifting. It's an inside-out process, which means it is entirely within your control to cultivate. Now, here's where we kind of flip the script. The core truth of magnetism is simply this. What you repeatedly affirm, you become, and what you become, you attract. Manifestation doesn't respond to your desperate effort. It responds to your identity. If you're constantly out there trying to force outcomes, your energetic signature is literally broadcasting lack. But if you shift your identity to someone who already possesses that energy, you naturally attract it. It's not about doing more, it's about being more. We're going to look at 5 powerful affirmations from our source material today. For this first one, I don't want you to just hear the words. I want you to really let it land. I am a powerful, energetic presence. My aura naturally draws people and opportunities to me. Just sit with that exact feeling for a second. You aren't chasing anything. You're not trying to convince anyone of your worth. You are simply radiating. When you truly internalize a statement like that, your subconscious actually begins to reorganize your physical body in real time. Try to physically embody this right now as you're listening. Step 1, feel your posture change. Notice how your spine just naturally lengthens when you stop chasing things. Step 2, your eye contact deepens. You aren't nervously scanning the room anymore looking for approval. And step 3, your voice slows down. You don't need to rush your words because you know you're worth listening to. When you make those subtle physical and mental shifts, you move from a state of seeking validation into a state of centered power. Seeking validation is an energy of scarcity. It's essentially asking the world to prove that you're enough. Centered power already knows it. And because the world simply reflects your identity right back to you, operating from that centered power means the world starts reflecting stability, respect, and absolute magnetism right back in your direction. Let's move to our second affirmation. Listen closely and feel the weight of these words. My energy is calm, grounded, and irresistibly magnetic. Take another slow breath and let your nervous system completely relax into that reality. Magnetism is never frantic. It is never loud, and it's definitely never trying too hard. When you carry a truly calm, grounded energy, you don't need to dominate a space. The space simply leans into you. Because true magnetism is stillness with depth. When your energy is genuinely calm, people subconsciously feel safe around you. Your words naturally carry more weight. From a manifestation perspective, this calm energy is pure, aligned energy. There's no inner conflict. There is no inner resistance pushing against what you want, which means things can simply flow towards you without all that friction. Here is our third affirmation. I effortlessly attract aligned people, experiences, and abundance into my life. Allow yourself to completely drop the struggle mindset right here, right now. Effortless attraction is not about being lazy. Not at all. It's about being in such deep, unshakable alignment with yourself that the things you desire are already on your frequency. You literally don't have to fight for them. Think about the difference between forcing things to happen versus allowing what belongs to you to just arrive. When you try to force things, you cling. It's like that person at a networking event desperately shoving business cards into everyone's hands. It pushes people away, right? But when you simply allow, you're practicing detachment. And detachment is incredibly magnetic. People and massive opportunities naturally gravitate toward those who are completely fine without them.
Our fourth affirmation takes all of this and expands your aura outward. My presence elevates the energy of every space I enter. I want you to actually sense your energetic field right now. Imagine it expanding outward from your center, filling up the room you're in. You are no longer just magnetic for yourself. You are impactful. You are walking into spaces with deep intention, actively elevating the people around you.
So instead of walking into a room and asking that very self-conscious question, do they like me? You shift into a position of leadership and ask, what energy am I bringing here? That one single shift in focus transforms your entire vibration. You move from self-consciousness to contribution. An energy that gives naturally multiplies. It accelerates absolutely everything you're drawing toward you.
Which brings us beautifully to our fifth and final affirmation. I embody confidence, mystery, and authenticity. I am naturally unforgettable. Just pause and let that quiet confidence settle in. Unforgettable. You do not need to over-explain yourself to the world. You don't need to be perfectly understood by everyone you meet. You simply need to embody exactly who you are, completely unapologetically.
Magnetism thrives in this beautiful contrast. Confidence gives you clarity of direction. Mystery creates an undeniable intrigue. It leaves a little space for curiosity, and authenticity builds deep, immediate trust. When you fully embody exactly who you are, while still leaving a little space for the unknown, you stop attracting mismatches in your life. You naturally draw on the people and the experiences that deeply, truly resonate with you. As we bring all of this together, I want you to lock in on this one absolute truth. Magnetism is not added to you. It is uncovered. You are not trying to fake a new personality. You already possess this deeply magnetic energy. You are simply aligning your inner world so that it can finally be revealed. The goal here isn't just to repeat these affirmations. It's to actually become the frequency behind them, to let them influence how you walk, how you speak, and how you sit in total silence. So I'll leave you with this final thought to carry with you. Once you truly embody this calm, grounded energy, what is going to begin moving toward you today? Keep that exact feeling in your body right now. Remember that you do not need to chase. Everything meant for you is already on its way. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Stay magnetic, and I'll see you next time.